Happy holidays, everyone. Listen, let's do a Vlogmas today. I feel like it's time to start recording. We are in the kitchen and I'm just getting some things finished up, cleaning, doing some decorating, and we're getting the dining room set. So come on with me. I have my latte. Grab your coffee, your tea, and oh, by the way, we're having Christmas dinner and we're doing a Christmas brunch. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a really nice menu. As I said, I'm not going to go crazy with like 100 sides. I'm going to do a standing rib roast, a beef rib roast, I'm sorry. I'm going to have a turkey, mashed potatoes, and wild rice stuffed on either side of the turkey. I'll either do Brussels sprouts or green beans or and carrots. I really enjoy that. My husband requested collard greens. Somebody's probably going to request. My daughter's probably going to be like, "Can you make those candied yams?" So I'm ready on deck for it if I need to. I wasn't going to, but I still have some sweet potatoes left, so I might go ahead and do that. I'm going to try my hand at making a chocolate mocha cake. I'm not the best baker for cakes, but we're gonna call down my sister's cake spirit and it's going to fall on me and we're going to pray to God that we can do it. I think it's going to end up being really good. So come with me. Let's go to the dining room and let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we're in my dining room and what I wanted to do, first I wanted to give you guys a heads up. So these are wooden chairs. As you can see, they are mismatched. These chairs are from the original table set. Cool. Sometimes these chairs get a little wonky and you have to turn them over and screw them back in because of people's weight shifting. It's cold, it's hot, things expand. So I want to give everyone a PSA. Please make sure you tighten your chairs before guests come because that is the most embarrassing thing, to fall out of a chair or for a chair leg to absolutely just crumble and break. So make sure you do that. We don't have petite people in 2025 like we used to. So tighten those chairs up. And what I'm doing is I wanted to show you that I am putting my dinner chair covers over it. So as you can see, so I wanted to put one on. Let me make sure the camera, you can see what I'm talking about. So we're just gonna put one on so I can show you how this works. So this is the back of it. So you're going to take the short side. And all we're doing is covering up. This is really nice so you don't have to actually, like, if you have a stain on your chairs, if you have kids or if you're just messy and you don't want to clean your chairs before guests come, these come in handy. Now, I don't have any stains per se on my chairs. I'm sure there are, but I just can't see them. So we're just going to take the chair, pull it down all the way on both sides. And it just makes the chair look nice. It just gives it a little more zhuzh. I think for Christmas, this is the time frame when I have smaller parties. I eventually would like to have, you see? And you can sit on it really comfortably. It's really nice and comfortable all the way down. So the ladies who have bare legs, their legs are completely fine. Okay. Oh, listen. Okay. As I was saying, so actually I totally forgot what I was saying. But nonetheless, I wanted to show you something so cute. This is what I found last year at Cracker Barrel. They come through for me. I love it. Look at little Santa and Mrs. Claus. Aren't they the cutest? So I just love it. My table setting is not crazy this year. I'm going to take you a little closer in to show you a little bit. So I have my napkin rings that I'll be using this year. So they're the gold ones. And I have my napkins. Either I will re-launder these. I laundered them before I put them away, but I always like to re-launder, or I might send them to a dry cleaner. And my idea is to add a what do you call these things? Candy cane. Whoops. I'm going to add the candy cane and I'll put their name and have some ribbon sticking out. And so this year's tablescape is pretty simple. I mean, I did not put crazy amounts of decor on the table because sometimes it's a bit much. I think we're going to have 7 to 8 people this year. So it's pretty small. I also wanted to show you my silverware cover, which is really nice. These hold the silverware. This will hold the forks. This will hold the knives. I'm sorry, that will hold the spoons. And this holds the knives. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying pulling out the best stuff. Why not? I mean, you only live once. Another cool thing that I found were these little butter knives, and hopefully you can see them. Obviously, Santa, and we have a nutcracker. So I found these at the thrift store. I got 6 of them all together, and I think they were $6. I usually, the prices are going up, but I'm a sucker for nutcracker and anything Santa related. So make sure you have some butter knives. That's kind of cute. Or if you want to do individual um, cheese plates, or if you want to do like soft cheese, you can have enough of these to pass around. That's really nice. I'm also getting out my silverware, my plated silverware, so I need to wash and shine that. And just getting a whole bunch of other things ready. So I just wanted to pop in. I'm going to finish doing the rest of these chairs and we'll see how it looks in the end. Hopefully the wrinkles will drop because I'm not interested in ironing these because I'm just lazy this year. I'm not doing too much. This is the least I can do. So I'm going to put these on and then I'll meet back up with you at the end. Okay, so here is the whole thing done. So that looks pretty good. I think that's a win. I think that's a win. You think so? So after this, I want to pick out my dishware for the brunch. I know what I have for Christmas dinner, which is my poinsettia Christmas dinner plates, but I'm not sure what I should do for brunch. Um, that's going to be a hard one. I have a blue, I'm not going to do blue, white, and gold. I'm going to have to think about it. That is going to be interesting because I have gold charger plates. Now I have silver ones, but this whole situation is not going to go well with white and silver. So I'm going to have to dig into my china cabinets and see what we have. I don't have enough white plates. I know it's so crazy that I don't have enough white plates, but or I have enough, but they're mix match. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to think about it. Anywho, but yeah, this is the dining room area. Once it's complete, I will do a good old reveal. You know how we do it. But I just wanted to talk with you for a little bit. So, um, let's sit. All right, I am back. So I hope everybody's doing all right. So we're gonna do a mental health check-in. I'm doing better. I hope you are too. This year, I feel like it's been so wild because it's going like that. The whole year has just been just going by so fast, and it's a little scary. The older you get, it's just like, man, you just want to hold on to the days, but that's why we just have to take the time and really be present and make your presence and what you want to say to other people known in a timely manner because you're not promised tomorrow. Not trying to be bleak or morbid, but we really are not. So I wanted to take this time to show you my Advent, and this really brings me joy. Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna pick it up, but I'm gonna pan the screen down so you can see it. That was wild. So right here is my Advent wreath. And I am a Christian. I am not Catholic, but I do enjoy a really good Advent reading. So each Sunday, you're supposed to start with a reading and you light one candle, and then on the last Sunday before Christmas, or if it goes on Christmas, we do the last candle, which is the pink candle. Well, actually, the middle candle for, I think. I always change it up. Who knows what I'm doing? Lord only knows. But I just wanted to show you that. I have really good readings for the time frame. So each week you read the first Sunday in Advent. Lighting a candle is a simple yet profound act. It is a testimony to the power of light over darkness. Even the light of one candle can reveal our faces as we stand near the candle. As we light the candle, we begin our journey to Christmas, a day of joy and celebration. So I always enjoy reading this. I pass it around to my friends and family that are at the table, and we read, whichever time we're on. And usually when it's friends and family, it's on Christmas Day. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a little playlist that I created on YouTube that I have like background music because I feel like I'm my main character in a Christmas movie for some odd reason, but it's just 2 songs that I have. But it's The Little Drummer Boy, the music, it's One Star in the Sky. And then I have 1 or 2 other songs that are just beautiful, very solemn, but nice. So I like to play that in the background while I read or my husband reads. There is an actual one for Christmas Eve service, so I might do that as well this year. And then you just keep going until Christmas Day. So that is my Advent. I also have an Advent reading plan that I go by. Did I do it this year? No. I could not find this box anywhere. This year I'm just going to keep it up here for the whole year, and it's going to be near my bar, which is hilarious that I would keep it near there, but I am going to do that because no one goes near that place. And I'm going to be on time this next year, so hopefully we'll be able to do this week by week together, and we'll just have a great Advent season. So always remembering what the season is for. We're supposed to be givers. It's better to give than to receive. I also do like to receive gifts, but it's just better. And to keep Christ centered in our daily lives, so it's not like, oh my gosh, I've been living absolutely crazy the whole year, and now all of a sudden I'm doing everything for Jesus. Not trying to do that, but just trying to stay focused on what's important, rekindling flames, hanging out with friends, calling family, visiting family, people coming to visit, and hopefully one day I can have a really nice open house for the whole neighborhood. That's gonna be nice. So, but anyway, just wanted to chit chat with you guys and just see where your mind is at. If you guys are liking these videos, please let me know, and I will definitely continue. I'm going to be taping throughout the week before Christmas. I know we're late, but late is better than nothing. So let's just cut us some slack and we'll be back. Okay. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas is for the Europeans in the house. I see that I do get some people from Europe who have watched my channel, which is an honor and a privilege. Also in Africa, hello, and Australia, which was very interesting. So I have lived in so many places. I have lived in Japan. I have visited Korea a few times. My husband lived in Germany, and I visited there as well. That was phenomenal. And when I say visit, I mean I wore that place out. I've been to France. I have been to Austria. Fantastic spas are there. I'm from New York. I don't know if you know that. Sometimes you can hear my accent slip out, but I used to be a professional musician in the Air Force, and before I was in the Air Force, I used to do off-Broadway performances in New York on Long Island. And where else? Oh, I lived in Illinois. Fantastic steaks. I love me some good steaks. There's a thing called Andrea sauce, or an Andrea sauce that they have there. I'm going to make sure I do a video on that because I probably will be marinating my beef rib roast in that this year. So I called them up and I was like, do you think it's a good idea? He goes, absolutely. I was like, okay, I have the chef's seal of approval. We're going to do it. I've lived in Massachusetts, which was so much fun. And I've lived in I can't remember. I've lived in a couple other places. I've lived in other places in Virginia as well, but that's where I met my husband. And they say once you drink the water, you fall in love and you never leave. So I guess I drank a whole lot of water and I have not left. I have no inkling to leave. I love New York in my heart, but I'm a Virginia girl at heart too. So anyway, hopefully we can chit chat again. I'm going to give you guys a really nice tour of the house. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Oh, last thing, because I love anything British, of course, every year we have Christmas crackers. So they actually had these at Walmart, which I was really surprised. And they were on sale for $8, which I usually pay like 20 bucks. Yeah, 20, 35 bucks, which is absolute ripoff. But these are really nice traditional color. If you want to do like make your own, World Market has their own where you can stuff it yourself, and it has the snap, because when you break these two pieces off, you go hand in hand with the other person and you snap it. You get a little saying, a joke. You have a little Christmas little hat. Let's see what else they have in here. They have a joke. Oh, I did say that. Origami. I used to love origami, so that'll be nice. So anyway, so the dining room table for dinner will be set with these on it. I don't think I'm going to do it for brunch, but we'll see. We'll see, because I do have 12, and I think I'm going to be making a rum punch, Bayesian or Jamaican style. So we'll get up to that later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, duh, my name is Natalie. I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is Living with Lady Madison. I hope you enjoyed it. We're doing Vlogmas 2025. We have a whole lot in store. Hopefully we can get our act together because, you know, this is the crazy train that we live on. But we're chugging through, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we'll be back soon. Bye for now.